today I'm going to be reviewing the MAC Studio Fix Plus in NC44. If you guys want to know my thoughts on this foundation and how I apply it, continue on. So today I'm going to be finally reviewing the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, and I'm in the shade NC44. Now I've been wearing this for a good couple of weeks, well maybe like 2 weeks, no, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and so I do have a final thought on this product. Now I wanted to wait a good decent amount of time before I did give you guys a full review, since it's my first time ever using MAC and a lot of you were asking, you know, for me to do a really in-depth review. So my thoughts on this product: when I first tried it, I was in love. I'm still in love. I was in love. Full coverage, and it has just the right amount of a yellow undertone in it. But I did notice that I started breaking out a little bit. Now, since I started noticing that, I really started removing my makeup at the end of the night, because I would sleep with my makeup. Not all the time, but I would, which is a big no-no. So I started, you know, rinsing my face at night and in the morning, and I really started really cracking down on myself, making sure that I did remove all the makeup off my face. But what I did notice with this, coverage is amazing, and this lasts all night. Even my niece noticed that the coverage was amazing. She even brought it up, which was a bonus, because if you guys know Eileen, she really does, she's really not into makeup, but she did notice a big difference with the foundation, which I thought was amazing. So I'm just going to show you how I apply it, what primer I like using with it, etc, etc. Now I do use other primers. I do use my Rimmel and LA Girl Prep and my Wet n Wild. I do use these three to apply the MAC. Goes on nice, love it, no complaints. But what I prefer to use is the Too Faced Hangover one. I just feel like it keeps my face moisturized a lot longer. So going in with the Too Faced Hangover primer. If any of you know a dupe for this primer, let me know, because that baby is kind of pricey. So going in with the primer, I'm gonna focus it right here, my T-zone, forehead. I like to really focus it on those areas because I do get oily. Okay, now going in with a damp beauty blender, I'm gonna apply the foundation. Now I do get comments asking why I use a damp beauty blender. When you dampen your beauty blender, it blends in, and it's a lot easier blending all over your face. I've tried it dry and I do not like it. So going in with the MAC foundation, I'm gonna shake it very well, and I'm just gonna apply, kind of blend it with my finger a little bit. Okay, now time to go in with the damp beauty blender and just press it into the skin. Don't smear, press it. Okay, looks nice. Now going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. Even though this foundation has a yellow undertone, I do like to highlight with a yellow concealer. So going in with that. I like to go really intense on the concealer, especially if I'm going to be taking lots of photos. Now going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast. This is what I like to contour my nose with. Okay, and then to contour my cheekbones, I like going in with the LA Girl Velvet Bronzer Contour Stick. Okay, now going in with the damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend that out. Okay, and then what I like doing is baking my face with the Airspun. I recently found this at Walmart for $5.67. I was told by somebody that I know that it was $20, and then when I finally seen it at Walmart, I was like, I gotta share it with everybody. So just so you know, it's $5.67. Really inexpensive, and it works amazing. It is by the nail polish area, which is kind of weird, but just look around the nail polish section and it should be there. So going in with the mini beauty blender, I'm gonna pick some up with my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna pack it underneath my eye. It's gonna make your under eye look banging, and it's gonna help from creasing because we use a crap load of concealer. So just basically I'm gonna put it in the areas that I highlighted. I didn't highlight right here, but I like to do this right here just so it like cleans it up. It gives it your contour like a really sharp look. And with this shade right here, it's more warm. I'm going to use a Profusion tapered highlight brush. We're going to use it to contour. And I'm going to pick up a good amount of product, and then I'm going to suck in, and I'm just going to focus it right there. Okay, going in with the Soho powder brush, I'm going to be picking up this shade right here. I'm going to lightly go over where I just placed the first shade. Okay, now I'm going to go in with MAC Oh Darling. Look how beautiful. This is my first time I'm gonna even use it or anything. Oh, geez. Here it is right here. I haven't even swatched it or anything. Look how beautiful. Look at it.
I don't know why. I know it's not the smell, but smells like nothing.
My geez, I don't even want to use it. Look how beautiful it is. So I purchased Shaft of Gold for Connie because there was no Oh Darling, so I gave it to Connie, and then Connie got Oh Darling for me. Her mall restocked, so she was able to get Oh Darling for me. Told her to keep it, but she said that she wasn't gonna really put any use to it like I would. So I was like, thank you, because you know, like my highlight to be on fleek. So here is Oh Darling. First time I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go in with M509 by Morphe. I'm so nervous. Let me take a picture of it before I use it. Is that weird? Hold on. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that highlight. On Luke. Okay, so just to add a little ba-bam, I'm gonna go in with the fan brush. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, it looks so good. Thanks, boo. I really like the way it looks. Poppin'. Okay, now before we finish, going in with Mini Babe Miss. Swim in that. Oh, you just, oh, bandeja. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, so there you go. It is on. I love it. I love using this foundation. I feel like this is gonna be a must. It's definitely a favorite. I really didn't think I was gonna love MAC so much, but I do. Okay, I think the foundation is amazing. At first, you know, me breaking out, it kind of made me really sad, and I was really sad. But since I wash my face daily, if you're going to be using a full coverage foundation, especially MAC, make sure that you really wash your face. Don't fall asleep with your makeup on. Make sure that you're cleaning your face very good and taking care of it. So since I've been taking care of my skin more and washing my face, I haven't really broken out. I noticed that I did break out right here and right here on my forehead, but it's because we had a family incident, so I was really stressing. So I think that's the reason why. But yeah, if you guys are debating on whether to try MAC or not, I would definitely say give them a try, and if it doesn't work for you, you can always return it. I would definitely give them a try. I am very pleased with it. The only thing I don't like is that it comes like this. There's no pump. I wish there was a pump. Then that would be a lot better, but since there's not, I think I'm just gonna ghetto, but it works for me. I'm gonna put it in this empty container right here, and it has a pump, so yeah, I think it'll work out. See, and then I can just put the name on it, MAC, you know what it is, and I think it will definitely work for me. It has with my other foundations that come exactly like that. So yeah, other than that, there's no complaints. It's really good coverage. It lasts all day, and it seriously feels so lightweight on my skin. When I first purchased this foundation, when I was talking to the MAC girl was like, oh, do you want legging? Do you want a good foundation? What kind of coverage do you want? And I said, full coverage, something that's gonna cover my face, what's gonna cover, you know, it's gonna good coverage. And she said, oh, so like leggings for your face. And I was like, that just sounds ew. And her saying that, I was just like, that just sounds really I don't know, I just no, it just sounded and so I was like, yeah, sure. So she put it on, and I was like, oh, it's pretty good. And the way it feels on my face, it seriously feels lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy and thick. It's very light, and it feels amazing. It doesn't feel heavy, because I know there's some people who did say, which was one of the reasons why I didn't want to try MAC, that it was really heavy on your face and really cakey. This can become cakey if you really cake it up layer after layer after layer. But if you just put the layer like I did, you know, just once, you're good. Yeah, I really like it. So if you guys have any questions for me, or if you guys have any recommendations of what foundations I should try out next, please leave them down below. I would love to know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to give me a thumbs up if you guys like foundation reviews.